Shabbat Shalom. Invite everyone to take their seats. Take a deep breath and ready to find our way in prayer and searching. Moda'ani, page 99. Moda'ani lefanecha ruach chai v'kayam.
Moda'ani lefanecha ruach chai v'kayam
שחזרת בנשמתי בחמלה רבה
אמונתך שהחזרת
בנשמתי
בחמלה רבה אמונתך איי איי Page 103.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לך בבינה להבחין בין יום ובין לילה.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שעשני בצאנו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו שעשני בן חורין. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שעשני ישראל. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם פוקח עברים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם מביש הרועים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם מתיר אסירים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם זוקק כפופים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם הארץ על המים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהצדיקים צודקים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם עושה ישראל ביקורה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם עושה ישראל בתפארה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם הנותן את כוח. ברוך אתה אדוני המעביר שניים.
ותננו היום וכל יום לכנו לחסד ולרחמים בעיניך ובעיני כל רואינו ותגמלנו חסדים טובים. ברוך אתה אדוני גומל חסדים טובים לעמו ישראל.
אמן. ברוך שאמר, page 122, פסוקי דזמרה.
ברוך שאמר והיה עולם. ברוך
ברוך עושה בראשית, ברוך אומר ועושה, ברוך עושה ברוך הארץ, ברוך שמשת הבריאה, ברוך בדם הציל, ברוך שמו, תן למלך עליו, ברוך המלך המלך, בפי המלך משובח מברת את שמו הגדול.
יחיד חיי עולמים מלך משובח ומפואר עדי עד שמו הגדול. ברוך אתה אדוני מלך מהולל בתשבחו.
You may be seated. Hodu Adonai Kitov, page 132. Hodu Adonai Kitov,
כי לעולם חסדו.
Hodu Adonai Elohim,
כי לעולם נפלאות גדולות לבדו.
כי לעולם חסדו לעושי השמיים בתבונה. כי לעולם חסדו לרוק הארץ על המים.
כי לעולם חסדו
לעושי הרים גדולים.
כי לעולם חסדו
את השמש לממשלת ביום.
כי לעולם חסדו
את הירח וכוכבים.
לממשלת בלילה למכה מצרים בכלוריהם.
כי לעולם חסדו
ויוצא ישראל מתוכם.
כי לעולם חסדו
ביד חזקה ובזרוע נטויה.
כי לעולם חסדו לגזור ים סוף לגזור הרים.
כי לעולם חסדו
להעביר ישראל בתוכו.
כי לעולם חסדו
ונהיה בהרו ואפלו וים סוף.
כי
לעולם חסדו
ומוליך עמו במדבר.
כי לעולם
חסדו
ומכה מלכים גדולים.
כי לעולם חסדו.
וירוג מלכים אדירים.
כי לעולם חסדו.
לסיחון מלך האמורי.
כי לעולם חסדו
ולאוג מלך הבשן.
כי לעולם חסדו
ונתן עצם לנחלה.
כי לעולם חסדו
נחלה לישראל עבדו.
כי לעולם שבשבילנו זכר לנו.
כי לעולם חסדו.
ויחוקנו מעצירנו.
כי לעולם חסדו. נותן לך לאכול בשר.
כי לעולם חסדו
הודו לאל
השמיים. כי לעולם
חסדו. The song for Shabbat, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, page 134. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך יהון.
להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות.
עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור.
כי שימחתני אדוני בפועלך, במעשה ידיך ארנן.
מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מעולם כמחשבותיך.
ישמר לא ידע וכסיל ידין עצות.
ויפרח רשעים כמו עשב, ויציצו כל פועלי אבן.
נשב נמדיעת ואתה מרום לעולם אדוני.
הנה אויביך אדוני, הנה אויביך יאבדו.
יתפרדו כל פועלי אבן.
תרם כרם קרני, בלותי בשמן רענן.
בת ביתני בשורי, בכרמים על המרים תשמע נעוזי.
צדיק התמר יפרח, כארץ בבנון יזכה.
שתולים בבית אדוני, בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו.
עוד ינובון בשיבה, דשנים רעננים יהיו.
להגיד כי ישר אדוני, צורי ולא תבוא.
אדוני מלאך יוד לבש, לבש אדוני עושית זהב.
אבתיקון תבל בל תימות.
נכון כיסך מאז, מעולם אתה.
נשאו נהרות אדוני, נשאו נהרות קולם.
יישאו נהרות תוך ים, מקולות מים רבים.
אדירים משמרי ים, אדיר במרום אדוני.
עדותיך נמנו מאוד, לביתך נא בקודש, לביתך
נא בקודש,
אדוני לאורך ימים.
אשרי, page 136. אשרי יושבי ביתך עוד יללו חסלה.
אשרי העם שככה לו, אשרי העם שאדוני אלוהיו.
תהילה לדוד, הרממך אלוהי המלך, ברכה שמך לעולם ועד.
בכל יום אברכך, והללה שמך לעולם ועד.
גדול אדוני מולל מאוד, ללכתו אין חקר.
דור לדור ישבח מעשיך, וגבורותיך יגידו.
הדר כבוד הודך, בדברי נפלותיך השיחה.
וזוז נורותיך יאמרו, גדולתך ספרנה.
זכר רב טובך יביעו, וצדקתך ירננו.
חנון ורחום אדוני, ערך אפיים מוגדל חסד.
טוב אדוני לכל, רחמיו בכל מעשיו.
יודוך אדוני כל מעשיך, וחסידיך יברכוך.
כבוד מלכותך יאמרו, גבורתך ידברו.
להודיע לבני האדם גבורותיו, וכבוד הדר מלכותו.
מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור.
סומך אדוני לכל הנופלים, וזוקף לכל הכפופים.
עיניך אליך יסברו, ואתה נותן להם בתוך למיתו.
פותח את ידך, ומשביע לכל חי רצון.
צדיק אדוני בכל דרכיו, וחסיד בכל מעשיו.
קרוב אדוני לכל קוראיו, לכל אשר יקראו באמת.
רצון ירב יעשה, עד שבתם ישמע ויושיעם.
שומר אדוני את כל אוהביו, ואת כל רשעים ישמיד.
תהילת אדוני ידבר בי, ויברך כל עשה שם קודשו לעולם ועד.
ואנחנו נברך ים, מעתה ועד עולם, הללויה.
Page 141, Psalm 150.
Hallelujah, בקודשו. Hallelujah, 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 ברכי יעוזו. Hallelujah, בגבורותיו. Hallelujah, כרוב גודלו. Hallelujah, בתק השופר. Hallelujah, בנבל בכינור. Hallelujah, 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 בטוב ומחול. Hallelujah, 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 במילים מרוגל. Hallelujah, בצלצלי שמיים. Hallelujah, בצלצלי תרועה. כל הנשמה תהלליה. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Nishmat Kochai, page 145.
Nishmat Kol Chai, Tivarech et Shimcha, Adonai, Eloheinu.
Nishmat Kochai, Tivarech et Shimcha, Leodot, Shabbat, לפאר לרומם נדל לברך נדל וכלס על כל דברי שירו ותשבחות דוד בן ישי עבדך לשבחך ישתבח שמך עד מחרינו
ברכות והודות מיטב יד עולם ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול ותשבחות אל ההודעות אדון הנפלאות הבוחר בשירי זמרה מלך חיי העולמים
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה ואלמד יברח ירתיו ימליך מלכותיו בחייכון ובימיכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל בגלה בזמן קריב ואמרו
אמן ישמע
יתברך וישתבח ויתבער ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה ואלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמיו ימרו
אדוני המבורך
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד
המבורך לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני
אלוהינו מלך העולם
יוצרו ובורא
חושך עושה שלום ובורא את הכל היי 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 היי
הכל יודוך וכל ישבחוך והכל יאמרו אין קדוש אדוני הכל יאמרו יוצר העלה פותח בכל יום דלתות שערי מזרח אין קרקך ואין זולתך אפס מילתך ומדום לך אין קרקך אדוני אלוהינו בעולם הזה ואין זולתך מלכנו לחיי העולם הבא אפס מילתך גואלנו למות המשיח ואין דומה לך מושיענו לתחיית המתים. El Adonis on page 151, just a reminder, this is Ara's melody who will be doing the concert tomorrow night. So if you didn't know who he was, this is the melody from him.
Male
נותנים לו כל צבא מרום שרק נותנים לו כל צבא מרום תפארת וגדולה שרפים ואופנים שרפים ואופנים וחיות הקודש Page 152, Lelasher Shabbat Mikol HaMatzim Yom HaShvi'it Tifer Natal HaMenucha U'Nekara LeYom HaShabbat HaShavach Shel Yom HaShvi'it Shebo Tzmar Shel Yom HaShabbat V'Yivrachu Tiperach Mosheinu Hashem v'chasei yadecha v'amor yor shasita yifaru chasera. Page 153. Tiperach Zoreinu Malkeinu v'aleinu
Kulam ahuvim, kulam virurim, kulam giburim, v'chulam osim be'ema v'yira ratzon konam, v'chulam potrim bet pihem b'ktusha v'torah, b'shira v'zima v'varchim v'mshabchim, v'mfarim maritzim v'makdishim v'mamlichim.
המלך הקדוש, הגיבור הנורא והקדוש הוא, וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה להקדיש ליוסרם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה ונימה קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה.
קדוש, 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 יש לנו צבאות, מלך הארץ כבודו. באופנים וחיות הקודש, ברעש גדול מנסים לעומת שרפים לעומתם משבחים ואומרים
ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו לברכים אותיתנו
לחיים וחיים ג'רורים ותשפחות ישמיעו חיו לבדו או אל גבורות עושה חדשות בנו
המחדש בטובו בכל יום תמיד מעשה בראשית כאמור לעושרים גדולים כלעולם חסדו אור חדש על ציון תאיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות
Amen. Page 154 Havinu b'shalom Yabba kanfot haaretz v'tolichenu Kom imiu le'artzeinu Ki alko el yeshuot ata Uvanu lechatayim kolam v'lashon V'kerabtanu v'shimcha gadol selach להודות לך וינכנך באהבה ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה
Elohim
Adonai Elohechem Emet. דור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים וכיסו נכון ומלכותו במנתו לעד קיימת.
דבריו חיים וקיימים.
אמת שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו מלכנו מלך אבותינו ואמותינו גואלנו גואל אבותינו ואמותינו יוצרנו צור ישועתנו פודנו ומצילנו מעולם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך
עזרת אבותינו ואמותינו אתה ומלכנו משה לבני משה
Ram Benisa Gadol Benora Mashvir Geim Umagbi HaShefalim Motzi Asirim Vode Anavim Ve'oz Echalim Page 159.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elokei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot U'Mevi Goel Livnei B'neihem Leman Shemo B'Ahava Melech Ozer U'Fokedu Moshiach U'Magin Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham U'Fokei Tzara
אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה מתים אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם. מחלקל חיים בחסד, מחיה מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים.
נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו משמי מרום ככתוב היה נביאך וקראת ואמר קדוש קדוש
קדוש אדוני צבאות מלך הארץ כבודו.
אז בקול רעש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול מתנסים לעומת שרפים לעומתם ברוך יומנו
ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו.
במקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך בציון בקרוב בימינו לעולם לא תשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים. ועינינו תראינה מלכותך כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך על ידי דוד משיח צדקך.
ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהי ציון לדור ודור. הללויה.
ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהי ציון לדור ודור. הללויה לדור ודור. נגיד גולך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. Be seated. Kaddish Shalem, page 167. Yitgadal v'kadash v'rabah v'yamad v'achurte v'yamlich machute b'chaychon v'yamachon v'chaydecho beit Yisrael b'galav v'zman kari v'yimru Amen. Yehesh v'rabah mevorach v'yolam v'yol me'amaya
Yitbarach Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitruman v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitala v'yitala shemei dekudesha Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata ta'amiran v'alma ve'imeru
Amen. Titkabal tzlot hon about the hon dechol Yisrael kodama v'hon div shemaya ve'imeru
Amen. Yehish lamarava min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'elko Yisrael ve'imru Amen.
V'noseh shalom b'mroma v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'elko Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imeru Amen.
This Shabbat we celebrate Hannah Diker becoming a bat mitzvah. She'll lead us in Seder Hotzat Torah on page 168.
Malchutecha malchut kol olamim umemshatecha bechol dor vador Adonai melech Adonai Israel, ein Hadur, Kadonai, אין ותיק כבן המרם, אין זכייה כתורה, אין חוכמה כישראל, מפיאל, מפיאל, יבורך ישראל, מפיאל, מפיאל, יבורך ישראל, אין טהור כאדוני, אין ישר כבן המרם, אין זכורה כתורה, אין לומדיה כישראל, מפיאל, מפיאל, יבורך ישראל, מפיאל, מפיאל, יבורך ישראל. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו לאדון רבב קדוש הוא. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו.
May be seated. We have the blessing of having our Rabbinic fellow, Margot Hughes Robinson, offering words of Torah today.
Shabbat Shalom. So in only 11 chapters of the book of Bereshit, we've covered a lot of ground. The world has been created and recreated, flooded and knocked over. We've read about giants and talking snakes and the structure of the cosmos, and we've listened as the building blocks of our world of family, covenant, pain, nations, betrayal, and even love have come into being. And as we begin to settle into the rhythms of the grand narrative of the universe, we're suddenly asked to shift our attention rather rapidly to the story of a man from a small town in Babylonia. The story of the entire world is no longer told on a global scale, but instead through the narrative of a single person, Abraham. Abraham is revered in Judaism as the founder of monotheism, the first person to define a kind of exclusive relationship with God. But why is he given this credit? He's certainly not the first human to hear God's voice. Adam and Chava certainly spent quite a bit of time with God, as did their children. Abraham isn't the first person either to enter into a covenant with God. Just last week, we read about God's pact with Noah after the flood. But nevertheless, it is Abraham who is named in our tradition and beyond as patriarch and forefather, the innovator of religious relationship. What is it, we have to wonder, about Avram's journey that sets him apart? Perhaps it is not what he does, but what instead he must leave behind. Lech lecha, God says to him at the beginning of our reading, go forth, get out of here. Lech lecha me'artzecha umi moladatecha umi beit avicha. Leave behind your land, your birthplace, the house that you grew up in. Leave behind everything that you've ever known, everything that makes you comfortable. Abraham is the first biblical hero to grow up in a stable world. He's not a witness to creation or to a global scale of destruction. And in just 12 chapters of Genesis now, God's word has shifted and changed from the engine that creates the world to the force that calls a person out of it. Go forth and leave behind what you have known. Do this, says God, and you will be a blessing. Abraham is not alone on this journey of waking up to a new reality, of breaking out of a spiritual cocoon that the rhythms of our daily lives create around us. I was reminded of this a few weeks ago, listening to an interview with Sister Helen Fribgane, a nun and an activist for the abolition of the death penalty in the United States. Many people are familiar with Sister Fribgane's work from the 1995 film Dead Man Walking, based on the book she wrote of the same name. From her book, I knew that Sister Fribgane had become involved in advocacy efforts because of her work in poverty alleviation in New Orleans, and through her time spent as a chaplain and spiritual advisor to prisoners on death row in Angola prison. I was aware of many of the conditions that she witnessed, as Angola is actually not far from the small town in Louisiana where my own grandfather grew up. What I did not know was that prior to this interview, Sister Fribgane disclosed she was not involved in any sort of activism efforts until her mid-40s. In a recent profile in the New York Times, Sister Fribgane shared that her first few decades as a nun She considered her spiritual life separate from any kind of social justice efforts. While other nuns and religious workers were involved in the civil rights movement in Louisiana and elsewhere, she remained very siloed in her order. In the interview she shared, "I really did think that the way you change the world was you pray and God takes care of the big problems in the world." And I would say things like, "I'm apolitical, I'm spiritual, I'm above that." For Sister Fribgane, her Lech Lecha call did not come from a single moment, but rather a process that she likens to waking up to a clearer sense of truth about poverty and about race in this country. "I had to break out of 2 cocoons," she said. "One was the spiritual one, that by praying you help the world become a better place. And the other one was white privilege, because I was taken care of in every way." She says, "Nuns were held in great regard. We could ride the buses for free. If we went into a restaurant, someone would pay the bill. I didn't know any poor people. I didn't know that right down the street from the convent where I was living, in the New Orleans suburbs by the lake, were 10 major housing projects. You grow up," she says, "in these envelopes." Becoming aware of the world as it truly existed around her, learning to see racial inequality and poverty that existed even in her own neighborhood, was a process for Helen Fribgane. It took her even longer to understand and form her opinions about the death penalty. It was not until she witnessed a state execution firsthand in 1984, after years of visiting condemned individuals, that Sister Fribgane began her advocacy efforts, both to eradicate capital punishment in the United States and to simultaneously push for greater support for families of victims of violence. Waking up to the realities of our world can be both exhilarating and deeply painful. Understanding that there exists in our world both mechanisms of structural violence and a system to shield the privileged from the reality of that violence demands that we enter into a new covenant of responsibility. And as much as we romanticize that moment of call, the lightning flash that enables us to somehow simultaneously understand the world's brokenness and to know exactly how we should fix it, it doesn't exist. Parshat Lech Lecha is not the story of a single moment, but rather it's a long and winding narrative of a learning relationship. Avram does not become Avraham and the father of a great nation in an instant. Instead, he makes multiple covenants with God, builds altars all over the place, and he makes quite a few mistakes along the way. The 9th century Midrash, known as Pirkei Rabbi Eliezer, reflects on Abraham's move into Haran, saying, "Va'tiltul kadeh kashe la'adam yoter mikol." Migration and movement is harder for human beings than for any other species. To leave the spaces of our comfort, the envelopes of perspective that our life circumstances have created for us, and to see the world in a wider way can shake us to our very core. But Lech Lecha, take the first step. Leave your father's house, your spiritual cocoon, and go into the world and change it. The Lech Lecha moment is a call to undertake the first step of a fundamental shift from mere existence to meaning-making. In our reading of the Torah thus far, we've lived alongside the earth as it was created, in the primordial world of suspended skies, of giants, of monsters, and floods. With Avraham, we're invited to shift into the world of dedication and of setting apart. We're no longer to regard ourselves simply as small pieces of a cosmic system, but to set ourselves outside of it. In the story of Avraham, the role of humanity is finally consecrated. We are not to be passive observers and reactors to what is happening around us. Instead, we are invited in to become its co-creators. We live in an imperfect and unfinished world, at one point so broken that its own creator attempted to destroy it. What it means to be a religious person in this world is not only about cultivating awareness and even reverence of what lies around us, but to also feel held through our faith to contribute to its growth and continued evolution. God cries out to us from Torah, from tradition, and from the true and broken places in the world that we have been afraid to see, in order to reach us in our own most essential places. Lech Lecha, go forth and create the world anew.
The Torah reading for Lech Lecha begins on page 69. Page 69. Vayazor vayagen vayashil lechol lechotzim bo v'nomar amen hakol havug aleinu chavod laTorah yamdu harishonim Zusman Meir ben Yisrael Ze'ev v'Gitil v'Hilala bat Yechazkel u'Miriam Nali Arishona Baruch Shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael b'Kedushato v'atem arikim Adonai Elohechem chayim kolchem hayom.
אשר בחרנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Vayomer Adonai el Avram lech lecha me'artzecha u'mimoladetzecha u'mibeit aviha el haaretz asher eka v'escha lagoy gadol v'avarcha mivarchecha v'gadla shmecha v'hiyerecha v'avarcha mivarchecha umkalal ha'aor v'nivrechu v'cha kol mishpachot ha'adama.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emes v'chayei olam nota b'sochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless Sai and Helen who have come to God today to honor God and Torah and Shabbat, and the blessing of having Sai have been born to him a 7th great-grandchild in Israel. 7 is a very holy number, you know that? May God bless you and protect you and your whole family with the birth of so many beautiful great-grandchildren and children and the expansion of love and blessing and Torah in the world, and here and in Israel. May you and Helen be blessed to see the growth of these children in beautiful and wonderful ways. May your love prosper, may their love prosper, and you build a blessing like all the stars in the sky and the sand of the sea like Abraham. Let us say Amen. Yamdu Hakala liora Ruth bat Yitzchak Levi v'hechatan Yosef Eliezer Yochanan ben Yehuda v'Esther Rivka l'aliyah shniya.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamivorach. Baruch Adonai hamivorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayelech Avram kasher diber elav Adonai vayelech hitolot v'Avram ben hamesh shanim v'shivim shana v'teito meharan vaykrach Avram et Sarah ishto v'Lot ben Ahiv v'kol Rehusham asher Rehusu Rachashu ve'et hanefesh asher asu v'charan vayetzu v'alechet arta Canaan vayavo arta Canaan v'avor Avram ba'aret ad mekom Shechem ad Elon Moreh v'haknani az ba'aret le'ira Adonai el Avram vayomer lezar achad etain et haaretz hazot vayiven sham mizbeach l'Adonai haniri elav vayatik misham hahara mikedem leve'el v'ye'olo be'el miyam v'ha'ai mikedem vayiven sham mizbeach l'Adonai vayikra v'shem Adonai vayisa Avram halochen asoa hanegba.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam netapotochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Please rise. Elohei Ahava, O God, source of love, we invoke your blessings of life, health, and love upon this bride, Laura, Liora, Ruth, Bat Yitzchak, Valevi, and this groom, Yosef Eliezer, Yochanan, Ben Yehuda, Esther Rivka, as they stand together before your Torah on this holy Shabbat, before the sacred celebration of their marriage. May they live together in harmony and faith, blessed with an ever greater capacity to love and be loved, to share in the celebration of life, and with courage and integrity to face the inevitable difficult moments of life. May their sensitivities to one another ever increase in their search for each other's true selves. May they learn to understand one another's silence, tears, and laughter. May soul encounter soul. May they be blessed and supported in their creation of a Jewish home, filled with holiness and guided by the light of Torah. May they, together with their loved ones, help in the continuous creation of your world, so that all people everywhere may live in peace and justice. And let us say, Amen. Oh, Siman, Siman Tov, Mazel, Mazel, Mazel Tov. Yehi lanu lechol Yisrael. Amen. Nine, 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 nine. I na 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 ya na 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 I na 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 ya na 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 ya na 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 oh Siman Siman Tov Mazel 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 Tov Yehi lanu lechol Yisrael Amen ya na 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 I na 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 ya na Oh, Siman, Siman Tov, Mazel, Mazel, Mazel Tov. Yehi lanu lechol Yisrael. Amen. Yanai, nanai, nai. Ay, na, 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 yanai, nanai, nai. Ay, na, 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 yanai, nanai, nai. Ay, na, 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 yanai, nanai. Oh, Siman, Siman Tov, Mazel, Mazel, Mazel Tov. Yehi lanu lechol Yisrael. Amen. Mazel Tov. May be seated. Yamdu, Shimon Tzvi ben Chaim, Yaakov V'Shoshia, V'Dova bat Moshe Umasha, Lalia Shlishi.
Baruch et Adonai Hamorah. Baruch Adonai Hamorah le'olam va'ed. Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Oops.
Vayehi Rav Ba'aretz, Vayered Avram Mitzrayma lagor sham, ki chaved harav ba'aretz. Vayehi kasher hikriv lavo Mitzrayma, Vayomer Sarai ishto hinena yadati ki isha yafat mareat. V'haya ki yiru otach hamitzrim v'amaru ishto zot v'hargu oti v'otach yichayu imrinach oti at leman yitavli v'avorech v'chayta nafshi b'gulech. Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu, baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Mishaberach Avotinu Abraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivcha Rachel Leah. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless Dova and Sivi, who have here today with gratitude for all the blessings of their 17 years of marriage that have been afforded to them. May the Holy One protect them and deliver them. May they continue to enjoy God's blessing in the years to come, their love to prosper, their commitment to community together and raising Matan to the beauty of a human being that he has become, to live in joy and gladness and peace and companionship, and to dedicate yourself so deeply to this community in so many ways. May you grow in health and continue to discover new truths about one another and have many years of love and companionship and blessing. And let us say, Amen. Yamdu Haolim Laliyah Revi'it for the fourth Aliyah, anyone who's marking a yard site. Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Amen. Vayehi kivo Avram Mitzrayma, vayeru hamitzrim et ha'isha, ki yafa hi me'od, vayeru ota sarei faro, vayehalalu ota el paro, vatukach ha'isha bet paro, ul Avram hetiv ba'avura, vayehi lotzon uvakar v'chamorim, va'avadim u'shvachot, va'atonot u'gmalim, vaynaga Adonai et paro, negaim gedolim ve'et beto, al devar Sarai eshet Abraham, vayikra faro le'Abraham, vayomer mazot asitali, lama lo higidetali ki ishtecha hi, lama amarta achoti, vayekach otali leisha, ve'ata hine ishtecha kach valech, vayitzav alav paro anashim, vayishlechu oto, ve'et ishto ve'et kol asher lo.
Amen. Just for a moment, sometimes I think it's important to point out moments in the Torah that raise up a lot of questions. There's a pattern in the Torah with Sarah and women getting passed off in different ways, lest they be attracted to by. So Abraham passes Sarai off as his sister in order that he not get killed because she's so beautiful and someone would want to marry her. And, I think it's important in these moments, actually, this is considered one of the trials of Abraham. There are 10 trials associated with Abraham, which Hannah will speak a little bit about. And it's more of a trial for Sarah than it is for Abraham. And sometimes because of the voice of the tradition, we don't understand the voice of the people underneath the voices. So thank God we're living in a time that voices are being awakened in different ways. And so as we read the Torah and read the tradition and its reading of the Torah, I think it's important to recognize that there's an unfolding Torah that has yet to be unfolded, and voices that have still continued to need to be brought up to the surface. And Sarah's voice is one of them, particularly in these episodes. So I just think it's important to say. Yamdu ha'olim l'aliyah chamishit, for the 5th aliyah, those who are praying for the healing of a loved one or themselves. Baruch Adonai Barach Elam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Barach Ve'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayal Avram miMitzrayim hu ve'ishto v'chol asher lo ve'lo timo hanekva ve'Avram kaved me'od ba'mikneh ba'kesef u'ba'zahav vayelech lamasav minegev v'yad Beitel ad hamakom asher haya sham ohlo batchila bein Beitel uvein ha'ai El Mekom HaMizbeach Asher Asa Sham Barishona Vayikra Sham Avraham B'Shem Adonai.
Amen. Please add the names of loved one that you're praying for during the Mishaberach when I pause. Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak V'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivcha Rachel V'Leah U'Yivarech V'Yarpeh Et HaCholim. HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yimaleh Rachamim Aleihem Lachzikam U'Lerapotam Vayishlach Lehem Meira Refuah Shlema Min HaShamayim Refuat HaNefesh Refuat HaGuf B'toch Shar Cholim V'chazek Et Yedei HaOskim B'tzorcheichem Shabbat Milizok U'Refuah Kravo Lavo Hashta Bagala V'Zman Kariv V'Nomar Amen. Rifat Siri Ne'eman Ki Ata Rofe Uman.
Rifat Siri El Ne'eman Ki Ata Rofe Uman.
At Roshi Shor Chalashi V'ten Koach V'nafshi.
Ad Roshi Shor Chalashi V'tein koach lenafshi.
Yamdu Halim Aliyah Shishit. For the sixth Aliyah, we're inviting anyone who's a veteran in the community or who's here the Shabbat. Anyone who is a veteran.
Got it.
Who at Adonai Hamorah.
Amen. וגם ללא תהלך את אברהם, היה צאן ובקר ויוהלים, ולא נשא אותם הארץ לשבת יחדיו, כי היה רכושם רב, ולא יכלו לשבת יחדיו, ויהי ריב בין רועי מקנה אברהם, ובין רועי מקנה לוט, והכנעני והפריזי, אז יושב בארץ. ויאמר אברהם אל לוט, אל נא תהי מריבה ביני ובינך, ובין רועי ובין רועיך, כי אנשים אחים אנחנו, הלא כל הארץ לפניך, היפרד נא מעלי, עם השמאל וימינה, ועם הימין ואשמאילה. ויסלוט את עיניו, וירא את כל כיכר הירדן, כי כולה משקה, לפני שחט אדוני את סדום ואת עמורה, כגן אדוני כארץ מצרים, בואכה צוהר, ויבחר לוט את כל כיכר הירדן, ויסלוט מקדם, ויפרדו איש מעל אחיו.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher nosan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu, Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Mishaberach Avotinu Abraham Yitzchak V'Yaakov Imotinu Sarah Rivka Rachel and Leah. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless all of you who have come up today, who have served your country with commitment and love and risk of life and dedication. You've come today to honor God and the Torah and Shabbat, and we honor your service to this country in whatever way it came to be over the last years, in honor and gratitude for all it means to be in service of this country with putting your life on the line. May the Holy One bless you and protect you, your entire family, and bring blessing and success to all the works of your hands, together with all those who served and give of themselves in so many ways to make this country and preserve the democracy that it needs to be. Let us say amen. תעמוד משפחת בת המצווה לעלייה השביעית.
Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Amen. Avram Yashav Beretz Canaan Ve'loved Yashav Berei Hakikar Ve'hal Ad Sodom V'anshe Sodom Ra'im V'hatayim L'Adonai Me'od V'Adonai Amar L'Avram Aharei Hiparei Lo Me'mod Sana Einecha Urei Min Hamakom Asher Tasam Sefona V'Negva V'Kena V'Yama Ki Ekol Haaretz Asher Torah Lecha Enena Uzarcha Ad Olam V'Samti Et Zarcha Kafar Haaretz Asher Imu Hal Ish Limnot Et Safar Haaretz Gam Zarcha Imaneh Kum Hitalei V'Aretz Le'arka Urofa Ki Lecha Enena Vayahal Avram Vayavo Vayeshev Ve'lonei Mamrei Asher Behevron Vayivin Sham Mizbeah L'Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher natan lanu Torah emet V'dayei olam nata b'tocheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Please rise.
Yitgadal ve'yitgadal shemei Rabbah V'yamad yivrachutei v'yamlich malchutei V'chayechonu v'yomechon U'chayetecho beit Yisrael Ba'agala U'bizman karid ne'imru Amen Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach Le'olam olam ve'omaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei dekudesha Brichu le'ela mikol birchata v'shi'irata Tushbechata v'nechemata Da'amira mi'alma ve'imru Amen.
You may be seated. Tamon, 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 Bachura bat mitzvah, Chana bat Mordechai udvara, Maftiri chizki.
Baruchu Adonai Hamvarav. Baruch Adonai Hamvarav Le'olam Vayed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bahar Banu Mikol Hamim V'Natan Lanu Et Torato Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. V'samti et zarcha kafar ha'aretz Asher imu hal ish Limnot et afar ha'aretz Gam zarcha imaneh Kum hitalei be'aretz Le'orka uroba Ki lecha et nena Ve'ohal Avram Vayavo Vayeshev Ve'lonei mamrei Asher Behevron Vayivin sham mizbeah L'Adonai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher natan lanu Torah emet V'hayei olam natat b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Yamdu haolim lagbat v'aglilat haTorah. may be seated. Hannah now will chant the Haftarah for Shabbat Lech Lecha, which can be found on page 95. Page 95. She's going to be nice and loud.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nviim tovim v'ratzav v'divreihem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah u'b'Moshe abdo u'b'Yisrael amo v'nviei ha'emet v'tzedek. Lama tomar Yaakov u'tedaber Yisrael nistra darki me'Adonai u'me'Elohai nishpati avor. Halo yadata im lo shamata Elohei olam Adonai borei kitzot haaretz lo yi'af velo yiga'a ein heker lifunato noten la ya'ef koach uleinonim Otzma yarbeh ve'ya'afu na'arim ve'yiga'u uvacharim kasholi kashelu ve'koyei Adonai yalifu choa yalu lever koncharim yarutu ve'lo yigachu yelchu ve'lo yi'afu Haharishu Elayim Ulumim Yahalifu Kok Yikshu Az Yedaberu Yaktav Lamishpat Nikrava Mi Hayir Mi Mizral Tzedek Yikar Ehu L'Reglo Yitain Lefanav Goyim Umlahim Yard Yitain Kafar Harbo Kikash Nidav Kasho Yerdafim Yavor Shalom Orak Berglo Lo Yavo Mifal Vasa Korei Hadarot Me Rosh Ani Adonai Rishon Ve'et Aranim Ani Hu Ra'u Im Ve'yira'u Ketzos Haaretz Yecheradu Karvu Ve'yetayun Ish Et Re'ehu Yechezoru Ulahiv Yomar Hazak Vehazik Harash Et Zorev Malik Patish Et Holam Pam Omer Ledevek Tovhu Veazkehu V'Masmarim Lo Yimo Ve'ata Yisrael Avdi Yaakov Asher Bechartiha Sarah Avraham Ohavi Asher Chezartiha Miktot Haaretz Umeazilecha Kiratiha Vayomar Lecha Avdi Ata Vechartiha Velo Meastiha Al Tira Ki Imcha Ani Al Tisha Ki Ani Elochecha Imatztiha Avezartiha Aftimatztiha B'Mintz Kid Hein Yevoshu Lekolmu Kol HaNeharim Bach Yehuche Ayin Ve'ovdu Anshe Riveha Tivak Shem Velo Achsisaim Anshe Moltu Techa Yehuche Ayin Okafet Anshe Milham Techa Ki Ani Adonai Elohecha Mazik Yeminecha HaOmer Lecha Al Tira Ani Azarticha Al Tiri Tolat Yaakov Mate Yisrael Ani Azartich Ne'um Adonai Ne'galik Kadosh Yisrael Ha'kinei samtich Lemorag Harut Hadash Ba'al Pifiot Tadush Harim Vetadok Ubaot kamots to seem. Tizraim veruach tisain. Usara tifit ota ve'ata tagil badonai. Bekdos Yisrael titalal. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Zor Kol Halamim Tzadik Bechol Hadarot Ha'el HaNe'eman Ha'omer V'Yosef Ha'medaber Kayim Shekol Devarav Emet B'Tzedek Ne'eman Atahu Adonai Eloheinu V'nagnu Davidcha V'daber Echad Mivarecha Ahor lo yashuv rekam, ki el melech ne'eman v'rachaman ata, baruch ata Adonai, ha'el ha'ne'eman v'kol devarav. Rahim al tzion ki hi hayinu, v'la levat nefesh toshia, bimheira yinamenu, baruch ata Adonai. Mesamei Tzion bevanecha. Samheinu Adonai Eloheinu Beliahu Hanavim Avdecha Umalchut Beit David Mishihaha Bimhera Yevo V'Yagel Libenu Al Koso Le Yeshev Zar Velo Yimhalu Od Aherim Ed Kavodo Ki b'shem kodsha nishbata lo shelo yiveh nero le'olam vayed baruch ata Adonai Magen David al haTorah val havodah val hanavim val yom haShabbat hazeh shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha v'liknuva Likavod ultivaret al hakol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu motim lach uvarachim ota yitbarach shemcha b'fi kol tamid le'olam vayed baruch ata Adonai Makadesh HaShabbat.
Okay, if you have still candies, you can eat them. We've completed the throwing portion of the bat mitzvah. Okay, kids, get your last candies, and there'll still be some left on the floor later. All children, now this is Hannah's moment. Okay, guys. See, Bonnie? Shh. Hannah's now going to offer some words of Torah.
Shabbat Shalom. In this week's Parsha, God famously tells Abraham to leave your land, your birthplace, and your father's house, and go to the land of Canaan. There, he would start a nation of Jewish people. We are taught that Abraham was the founder of Judaism, or literally the first Jew. Scholars say that Abraham was the first to realize there is only one God, while the rest of the world continued to worship idols. But Abraham's worship of one God cannot be the only reason he is considered the first Jew. There were others who lived before Abraham who also spoke to one God, namely Adam and Noah. It would actually make a lot of sense to call Adam the first Jew. After all, the Jews are God's chosen people. Wouldn't God want to make the first person the first Jew? But of course, we know Adam's big flaw, not following the most basic of God's commands. God told Adam to resist the forbidden fruit, and he ate it anyway. What about Noah? Why isn't he considered the first Jew? Unlike Adam, Noah obeyed God. In fact, he spent decades building an ark at God's request. Even as everyone around him thought he was crazy, Noah still had faith and devotion. Parshat Noah, chapter 6, verse 9, states, Et Elohim hitalach Noah, which means Noah walked with God. Noah listened to God and obeyed God. But Noah also had a critical flaw. Noah knew that everyone around him would die during the flood, but he didn't try to stop God from killing them. In fact, he wasn't even upset by God's plan. Noah's mistake was not to challenge God. So, we are left with Abraham, someone who saw God as one entity, someone who obeyed and listened to God, but someone who also challenged God when it mattered. Abraham was told to go to Canaan, and he did. He was given 10 challenges, and he completed them. But he also begged God not to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. While Adam ignored God, and Noah simply followed God's commands, Abraham expressed both devotion and integrity as a human being. By challenging God, Abraham showed that he was his own person. He stood up for what he believed, and he acted on those beliefs. In the Torah, Abraham is known as Avraham ha-Ivri. The name Ivri comes from the term Aver, which means crossed over. According to scholars, Abraham was the first to cross over from polytheism to monotheism. He was the first to stand on the other side of popular opinion and look at things from a different perspective. The word Hebrews is also derived from the same term, Ivrim. It can't be a coincidence that we as Jews are supposed to demonstrate Abraham's courage to be different in this world. Now that I'm entering Jewish adulthood, what does this mean for me? How can I follow Abraham's example? I plan to respect my teachers and parents, but if I sense something is wrong, I hope I will have the strength to stand up for my beliefs, the willingness to stand on the other side. Several weeks ago, my mom and I were on the subway. A man who looked homeless got on the subway car and began asking for money and food. He was a bit overweight, and his clothes were ragged and dirty. He looked like he needed help. I had $1 in my bag. As I was reaching for it, a woman next to us muttered, "Why are you giving him money? He looks like he has eaten enough already." I felt embarrassed, and I could feel my face turning red. The woman had suggested that giving to this man was wrong. Was this man trying to trick me? Maybe everyone else on the car felt the same way. I decided to give the man money anyway. As I handed him $1, he thanked me and walked off the car. Others may have perceived the situation differently, but I remained true to my instincts. I made my own call. I helped someone who I believed was in need, even in the face of differing perspectives. Abraham shows us that being an independent thinker is critical, but one cannot live alone. We all need community around us to give us strength and support. When Abraham left his land, he did not travel alone. He brought his wife Sarai and his nephew Lot, and a small group of people like him who also rejected idolatry. He took this group and made it grow. He literally brought people into his tent, and in doing so, Abraham built the very first Jewish community. How do I fit into my Jewish community? I have attended Hebrew school since kindergarten and have so many memories of the Ozrim. The Ozrim are teenage volunteers who read to my class and played games with me and my friends. The Ozrim have already been bar and bat mitzvah. They didn't have to come to Hebrew school anymore, but they wanted to stay connected to the community they loved. Now that I am becoming a bat mitzvah, I also am in my last year of Hebrew school, but I'm not going anywhere either. I want to be an Ozeret too, because the BJ community has given me so much. I studied the Torah, learned about Jewish traditions, and made some of my closest and most cherished friends. The story of Abraham teaches us that to be a Jew, you need to do 3 things: listen to God, stand up for your beliefs, and participate in the life of the Jewish community. Now, it is my responsibility to follow Abraham's model. I hope I will have the courage to make my own decisions and be different in this world, and I can't wait to stay connected to my Jewish community.
Please rise. Misha berach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, v'imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless Hannah, Chana bat Mordechai u'Devorah, who has come forward this day to the reading of the Torah in recognition of her desire to live a worthy Jewish life. Hannah, just like Avraham, you are at an ever, a crossing over moment, as you lechi go forth as a bat mitzvah. May God bless you with seeing all the beauty that lives within you, your open and empathetic heart that creates a village of connection and love around you, your sharp mind that curiously searches for the right answer, your strong will and determination that no matter whether on the basketball court or playing piano is committed 100% to the task at hand. You have so many blessings to carry with you on the journey toward the land that God will show you. And when the journey toward the promised land has trials in it, may you be blessed with the faith and resilience to hold on to the vision, with the love and support of family, friends, and community to hold you up, and the ability to honor the learning that comes when things don't come easily or the winning isn't immediate at hand. Hannah, you are both serious and playful, cuddly and competitive. You are shy and filled with passion and power. You are whole. Today, we welcome you in all of who you are to take your place in this long lineage of those that have crossed over, beginning with Avraham, to live a life committed to Torah, to justice, and to be called by God to stand up for who you are and who you are meant to be. May God continue to be with you in the life that lies before you, just as God has been with you from the day of your birth until now. May it be God's will that you continue to grow in body and spirit, in wisdom and humility, in the love of all creatures, in faithfulness and courage, surrounded by your beloved family. And may you always be regarded as gracious and wise in the eyes of God and all humanity. Yevarchech Adonai v'yishmerech, Ya'er Adonai panav elayich v'chunek, Yisa Adonai panav elayich v'yasem lach shalom. Seder Achnasat Torah, page 183.
Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, Ki nizkar Shemo levado.
Hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo, tehila lechol chasidav, Livnei Yisrael ham kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mizmor leDavid, havu l'Adonai bnei Elim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, havu l'Adonai kevod shemo, ishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh, kol Adonai al hamayim, el hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim, kol Adonai ba'koach, kol Adonai behadar, kol Adonai shover arazim, vayishaber Adonai et arzeh halvanon.
Vayarkidem kemo eged Lebanon v'Sirion, kemo ben rehimim.
Kol Adonai chotzev lehavot esh, kol Adonai yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, kol Adonai yachol el ayalof, vaychesof yarot uvehechalo, kulo omer kavod, Adonai lamabur yashal vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, עץ חיים היא, למחזיקים בה, ותומכיה מאושר דרכיה דרכי נועם וכל נתיבותיה השלום השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה חדש ימינו כקדם.
May be seated. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. We want to wish a mazal tov to Hannah on becoming our bat mitzvah and to her entire family who's here. We also want to wish a mazal tov to Yosef Goodman and Laura Spaya and their upcoming wedding. Both families have sponsored the Kiddush this Shabbat, so after the Tefillah, everyone is welcome to the third floor of the community house for Kiddush. We want to wish a mazal tov to Julia Slavin and her family. She'll become a bat mitzvah at Mincha at 4:30. Everyone is welcome to come. And to the Zivan family, Sai and Helen, on the birth of his seventh great-grandchild. And also we hold close the memory of Karen Zivan too. Mazal tov to Rabbi Neil and Elisa Rubin Kurshan on the birth of their grandson, Yitzhak Tzvi in Israel, to Ilana and Daniel, and to Sarah Safez and John Goldberg, Diane Goldkoff, Jacob Safez, and Jane Mahan on Sarah and Jonathan's wedding tomorrow. And we also want to wish a Yasher Koach and Mazal tov to the BJ Environmental Advocates for their many years of work on the Transform Don't Trash campaign, which just passed through the City Council. This environmental chevra has been working on this campaign for many years, and so a big yasher koach to their participation. Again, Kiddush after services, Mincha at 4:30. Tomorrow night, as I mentioned earlier, Ara's melody for El Adon that we sang, of one of many melodies that we sing, or a handful of melodies that we sing. He's an Armenian-American oud player and composer, and he'll be playing with his trio tomorrow evening at 7:30. It should be a wonderful, wonderful concert with sounds of the Middle East, dance beats of the Balkans, and elements of jazz, rock, classical, and world music. And this is part of really the expansion of our Center for Prayer and Spirituality that is trying to really curate a lot of different kinds of concerts under Dave and Dan's leadership. Wednesday launches our Race and Us lecture series with really a conversation with Yavila McCoy, who's really been pushing the questions of diversity, equity, inclusion in the Jewish community as a Jewish woman of color, Orthodox Jewish woman of color. I met many years ago. We were in we call it the guinea pig cohort of Jewish social activists that was supported by the Cummings Foundation and really founded by Rabbi Rachel Cowan, Aleha Shalom, and Simon Greer, who is thankfully alive and doing really good work. And Yavila has really championed the questions of really the implicit racism that's built in the Jewish community in ways that we really don't even understand all the time. And we, of course, are, because at least most of us are American, what we've taken in of what it means to live in a country that has been built by slavery, really. And so this series should be a really interesting conversation about what race looks like in our community, racism in our community, what it means in America. So the conversation on Wednesday will be between Yavila and Dr. Yehuda Kurtzer, who's the head of the Shalom Hartzman Institute of North America. He's spoken here many times. It should be an excellent conversation. The second lecture will be with Ilana Kaufman, who's led up the Jew of Color initiative from the Jim Joseph Foundation. And it's done demographic studies of how many Jews of color are in the United States. It's estimated that 12 to 15% of the Jewish community are Jews of color, but they're not as many in synagogues, and we have to ask the question why. And the third lecture in the series that we have so far is Dr. Cheryl Greenberg, who's an expert on Jews in the civil rights movement. So it's going to be a really powerful lecture series, and we hope you'll participate amongst the many other things that are happening for this year-long learning that will take us forever. It won't just be a year-long. Next Shabbat, Friday night, Ari will be having a Shabbat dinner, hosting a Shabbat dinner. If you'd like to sign up, should be a beautiful evening of food and song and wine and juice. So join Ari and Rabbi Aaron are at the Reach for Shabbat retreat with about 100 of our Kadima families and some day school families as well. And for those who don't know, Rolly had to make his way to Argentina on Thursday night, and he's going to be coming back as a mourner. So I just wanted to, first of all, recognize that and just teach that there's a notion that that in the Jewish law around mourning, we're not supposed to approach a mourner until we're spoken to by them, which is to say that all should be according to the mourner's needs. And when you're leading an institution, there are a lot of needs that come at you all the time. And this is maybe a time that we want to check ourselves and just pay attention to how we let him come home here with support and grace, but not over support or over grace. And so I just want this is our Shabbat morning crew is our regular crew, and so I know we're all holding him close from afar. I was in touch with him right before Shabbat, and his mom is peaceful. So I assume he'll be back in a couple of weeks, and we'll be sending him our love from afar, and we will certainly know as things progress how people can be supportive and also participate in holding him up. I think that's it in terms of the announcements. We start Musaf. Please rise, page 184.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה וילמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך
וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה ברכו לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירם בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
Yamidah on page 185. Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor HaNorah, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'konei HaKol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot, U'mevii Goel Lifnei B'neihem, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ופוקד ומשיח מגן. אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה.
אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונות על ישני עפר, מי כמוך בגבורות ומי דום מלך, מלך ממית ומחי ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים.
נריצך ונקדישך כסוד שיח שרפי קודש, המקדישים שמך בקודש, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר
קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך הארץ.
כבודו מלא עולם, משרתיו שואלים זה לזה, איה מקום כבודו לעומתם, ברוך יאמרו
ברוך כבוד אדוני
ממקומו הוא יפן ברחמים, ויחון עם המייחדים שמו, ערב ובוקר בכל יום תמיד, פעמיים באהבה שמה אומרים,
שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני
אחד. הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו, והוא ישמיענו ברחמיו, שנית לעיני כל חי. להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושפחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
everyone to be seated, unless you stand for Kaddish Shalem. We invite all the kids to be seated, not in front of the ark, but to the side of the ark. Kaddish Shalem, page 203.
יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבה ואלמד יברח יותה וימליך מלכותה בחייכון וביומכון וחי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב וימרו יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעלמי עלמי
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה ברכו לעילם ינקוב ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירן מעמה ויאמרו אמן
תתקבל צלותיהון ובאותיהון לכל ישראל קודם אבוהון דיב שמיה ויאמרו
אמן יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן
עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ויאמרו אמן.
And Kelohenu, page 204.
Nuestro Dios, no como nuestro Señor, no como nuestro Rey, no como nuestro Salvador.
Kelohenu, ki kadonenu, ki kamalkeinu, ki koshienu, quien como nuestro Dios,
Quien como nuestro Señor,
quien como nuestro Rey,
quien como nuestro Salvador. Nuestro Señor, oremos a nuestro Rey, oremos a nuestro Salvador.
Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonai, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshiach.
Bendice, nuestro Dios, bendito nuestro Señor, bendito nuestro Rey, bendito nuestro Salvador. Nuestro Dios, tú sos nuestro Señor, tú sos nuestro Rey, tú sos nuestro Salvador. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
may be seated. All the children and parents can be seated. I'll enter into the moment of Mourner's Kaddish for all those in mourning or marking a yard site. Just to say, I spoke about this last night, but this week was 24 years since Rabin's assassination. And this weekend is Kristallnacht. So we're carrying a lot of memories of the past and all that's been broken over the countless years in the 20th century in particular. Mourner's Kaddish, page 207. Yitgadal v'kadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayechon v'yamechon uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uv'izman kari v'yamru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal. Shemei kodesha brichu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata. Tush b'chata v'nechamata. Da'miran b'alma v'yamru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yamru amen. Oseh shalom. V'yamru amen. May be seated. Adon Olam, page 211. Adon Olam, Hashem Malach, בטרם כל יציר ליבה, לעת נפשה בחפץ הכל, אזי מלך שלא נקרא, לאחרי כי
יפלוט הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה ותפארה והוא אחד ואין שני להמשילו להכבירה בלי ראשית בלי תכלית ולא העוז והמשרה והוא אלי וחי גואלי וצור חבלי בית שרה והוא ניסי ומנוס לי מנת כוסי ביומך בידו אפקיד רוחי בעת תישן בהעירה ועם רוחי גביעתי אדוני לי ולא יירא.
The children come under the talit.
יברכך אדוני וישמרך יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום וישם לך שלום 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 וישם לך שלום 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 וישם לך שלום. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.